Hey, I want to share this strategy with you for ranking hub pages within e-commerce. So I want to talk about passage ranking. This came out the other year. It's not a new concept to say, but what I'm seeing is it's super important more than ever for e-commerce. And some brands are doing this well, and the brands that are winning and climbing up the SERPs. So I've just today wrote a post on it. You can find it on my website that just talks about it. There's also, this is from October 2020 that talks a bit more what it is and how it can help. So I'm going to share an example. An example I'm going to give, I've posted about this before, electric cars. Now, passage ranking is Google understanding a page and understanding certain content. So what this does is break down walls of text. Years ago, a user would come to Google, they would search a query, i.e., car finance, for example, or anything, holiday to Thailand, and they would have to go to the singular intent page and scroll through the document to find what they want to find. Obviously, Google is always getting smarter and they're wanting to improve that service. So what they did was brought out passage ranking, which it basically analyzes a page and understands the context of different segments within a page. So if you imagine Rankbrain I spoke about Rankbrain in my article, is an algorithm that understands the concept behind a query using WordVex, and it will understand the different concepts of that query. Rankbrain and passage ranking is how brands are getting ahead now. If we take this page, electric cars, okay, I've used this before as an example. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Now, the term electric cars as initial search is obviously very broad, and there's a lot of different angles you can go with it. It's a broad keyword, query, if you want to call it. Now, if we break this page down, awesome Chrome extension, by the way. Got to love a Chrome extension. Okay, so you can see my page now. All right. What this is doing. So imagine Google's crawling this page. On here is multiple sections. Okay. Let me zoom out. Sorry. So we have right type. So electric SUV, electric saloons, estate, etc. Now they're the different types, and then we have used, okay, popular models, and questions answered. So Google's going to split that page into different segments, all right? And this is what passage ranking is, where, Rankbrain will understand it, but passage ranking is understanding the different passages in the different segments. Now, that's what, if you imagine this from a customer point of view, if we didn't have this page, we'd have all them singular intent pages and nothing grouping them intents, okay? So a user would have to go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different pages to find what they're looking for, potentially. Now, what this is doing is putting all them intents into one bucket. Okay, and you can see the value it's adding to a website. Let me just scroll down on this and show you. Topics, subtopics. We've applied neural nets to understand subtopics around an interest, which helps deliver a greater diversity of content when you search for something broad. For example, if you search for home exercise equipment, again, a broad topic, somebody searching for that could mean many things: squat rack, dumbbells, etc. We can now understand relevant subtopics such as budget, equipment, premium picks, or small space ideas. We now have a wider range of content for the search result page. We'll start by rolling out end this year. Obviously, that's already out now. I'm going to show you another awesome example. The team at IKEA, I hold my hats off to them. They've done such a good job. Right. So, someone looking for sofas. If it was me, I'm not a sofa guy. It'd be like, leather, corner, sofa, TV coming out, whatever. There's different intent on that page, and this is what IKEA have done really well. Again, if we break that page up, we can see, if we slice it with a knife, down each one, we can see all the different intents, and the benefit it's adding to a user is incredible. And this is what, Google's crawling and understanding. I'll talk about the benefits for it. So passage work. How to create one, how to create a rankable passage ranking e-commerce hub page. So looking at step one by choosing your broad query and looking at the supports around that. You can see it as a node. Okay, and then on that node is all the clustered keywords around that. So you're breaking that page up exactly like they've done on here. Each one of them will fall into a different category, different styles, multi-purpose, etc. And that's what you're doing. You're creating top intent, i.e. the broad query, and then sub-intents. Do that on your site. You're reducing click depth, and you're helping search engines understand your web structure. You're obviously helping your customers. You can increase conversions because you're not confusing the customer on your site by clicking around on all these different pages. You're giving a solid customer experience, and you're doing what most other brands don't. And it's a solid way of ranking, and a solid way of doing what generic themes don't. It takes custom dev work, and it takes understanding your target market, and it takes testing as well to create the page and test the different segments. But anyway, I wanted to share that. I think it's super important this year. It has been increasing, but I'm just seeing it work a lot. I'm putting a case study soon where I'm helping a brand at the moment, and we've only got a few pages, and we're doing a custom UX model, and it's helping jump up against brands like Amazon already. So yeah, any questions, ping them in the comment. Love to hear feedback, man. Hope this helps. Thank you.